Hello, my host. I am your wisdom tooth. Ah, yes, the one you dread. How many of me have you grown? And how many have you painfully pulled? I am the last set of molars in your mouth, the certified latecomer to your tooth family, always arriving fashionably late. I like to take my time, you see. I mature slowly, usually making my grand entrance between the ages of 17 and 21. It's during this time that humans believed you were transitioning from the folly of youth to the cusp of adulthood, symbolizing the arrival of wisdom. So, they gave me my beautiful, and perhaps slightly ironic, name, the wisdom tooth. But let's be clear, in reality, I have absolutely nothing to do with your IQ. My arrival doesn't make you any smarter, and pulling me out doesn't make you any dumber. It's purely a coincidence. I'm just here to ride the wave of your coming-of-age story and, well, cause a little bit of trouble. But you see, I wasn't always a troublemaker. Back in the day, in the time of your ancient ancestors, I was a hero. I grew in straight and proper, a powerful third molar designed for a much tougher world. My essential purpose was to help them grind down the fibrous roots, tough raw meat, and coarse, uncooked plants that made up their diet. I was a critical piece of their survival toolkit, the heavy-duty grinder at the back of the line that ensured they could get every last calorie from their challenging food. But over tens of thousands of years, as humanity evolved, everything changed. Your ancestors mastered the use of fire. They began to cook, to soften their food, to process it before it even entered their mouths. As your diet became more refined, your large, powerful jaw was no longer needed. Through the slow, relentless process of evolution, it began to shrink, becoming smaller and more delicate. And suddenly, the space that was once reserved for me at the end of the jaw was gone. From a vital tool of survival, I was relegated to being the organ you most want to return, an evolutionary relic, a ghost from your ancient past. Of course, some hosts are just plain lucky. Either I don't grow at all, or all four of me grow in perfectly straight, fully erupted, and properly aligned with the opposing teeth. As long as you brush and protect me well with regular dental checkups, a well-behaved tooth like me usually won't cause any trouble. However, this ideal situation is incredibly rare. It all depends on your individual development. For most people, a late-coming me is not so well-behaved. If I'm not careful, I become a spokesperson for pain, performing all sorts of mischievous tricks in your mouth to show my displeasure. I might only grow halfway, peeking my head out before refusing to see the light. I might grow sideways, horizontally, or even backwards at a terribly tricky angle. It's also possible that I might create the illusion of growing normally on the surface, while secretly, I've already decayed the tooth in front of me, creating a large, hidden cavity. But most importantly, a troublesome me will almost always form a narrow, hard-to-clean gap with the neighboring tooth. This gap becomes a secret pantry for food debris, inviting bacteria to come and throw a party. This not only easily causes painful inflammation and a swollen face, but it will also lead to the decay of the adjacent tooth. In severe cases, it can cause intense, throbbing pain and serious infection. So for a troublemaker like me, who only seems to bring you pain and problems in this modern world, the kindest thing you can do, for all the other teeth and for your own peace of mind, is to let me go. And don't worry, I won't blame you. After all, our ancestors had their glory days, a time when I was essential. But that time has passed. I am an echo of a bygone era, and now, it's simply my time to retire. But before you schedule my grand eviction, allow me to offer you one last piece of wisdom. If you're planning to extract an angry, inflamed me, remember to go enjoy a really good, hearty meal first. Trust me, you'll thank me for that advice later. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like and share it with someone you love. Subscribe for more stories that explain the miracle of you.